we're going to have to ask you to delete your footage, all of it. She was doing a story. She said they're wanting it to be out in the public. They want more people to know.
This is not the time to be doing this, because this is to support the two children. But if you want to do pictures or a story, then you need to reach out to the attorney or the sheriff's department, wherever, like, not just come in here and start doing this. Technically, it would be called trespassing for what you're doing without permission. We're under a lot of court order about what we can discuss and what we can't discuss about this thing. We were told that if anybody was here to come here to cause disruption or a problem or make a scene or for media purposes, they were going to be asked to leave.
I want to tell the story that happened.
Why do you want to tell a story about this? This is god awful.
I think it's important that people know that something horrible like this happened here.
It's already out there. No more needs to be known. It's better that people just not know about what happened here today, okay? Or through the week, just for the fact that it's uncomfortable to some people. A lot of people, you know, there's a reason why this isn't a big media blowout, because this is something that is just sick. Believe it or not, I hate to say it, this happens all the time. This is not the first house where people with children were. It's just an uncomfortable situation that people just don't like to talk about.
It's BS that they took our house. They seized the house, everything inside of it, all of our cars on the property. I think they took our house because they think there was extra money coming in from somewhere, and we're like in our 30s and we have this big giant house and they didn't think we could afford it.
I don't need fireworks. I have my own firework.
State seized their property. They haven't worked in a year. They're penniless. They have nothing.
They want to search it because it's the film studio. This video that I have that you possess is a 10-year-old child performing oral sex on an adult.
Two young individuals that the defendant and William had adopted when they were 9, 10, 11 years old, that they committed various and numerous times sexual acts against them, including oral sex and anal sex. Both in their interviews, William and Zachary describe bringing the boys down from their bedrooms downstairs into their bedroom.
So they started on Grindr. His Snapchat friend would create the content with his sons at their home. He had been invited multiple times to partake. He received multiple messages from Zachary to the extent that he said, "Stand by, I'm gonna my son tonight."
It wasn't just a one-time occasion. Zach would send him unsolicited messages and statements about what he would do to his son.
Did you hear about the case at all?
I did not know. I got this through the statesales.net, and I didn't see anything about that statement on there. They didn't say anything as we were waiting in line either.
When I came in and I saw all of the kids' things, I was like, gosh, I wonder what happened. That was my first impression, and I think for most of us it was, because you know something happened. They're young. You can tell that they were young.
When you see all these children's toys, what was your first impression of that?
My kids would go crazy here with all these things and like all the collections and all this stuff. They would love it. This is like a kid's dream. If I was a kid, I would be in heaven in this house. It's weird because when we go around the house, we were noticing, we were talking about it, all the cameras are in every corner. So that was a little weird because you don't see cameras usually around the house unless they were paranoid about what they had in here.
I'm talking to people watching.
Hey, Facebook Live, wherever you are.
Whatever you want.